All right, 6:06 on the clock. Let's close out this message. So some of the messages I got, saw love a sun, and it was S-U-N. So that gave me Ra energy. Some of y'all have connection to Ra, but it also gave me Yahshua's energy, source as well. So like source loves the sun, so loves his children. That's kind of what I got. So something about source saying he loves about whatever it is that you're doing. And then we saw CSEA 7 love. And so that gave me sea energy because I got a lot of y'all near the sea, or maybe you're going to the sea, or maybe you're connected to the sea. And 7 is the Chariot card, and then love. So that gave me, Chariot's all about willpower, determination, achieving goals through determination and action, forward momentum. So maybe you're seeing momentum or something out there. So momentum, Chariot. So where there's a will, there's a way. So something about the sea, and your connection to it. Maybe you're flowing with it, your willpower, you're allowing it to flow more easily. Spirit loves this. You're seeing more things. Chariot, plus that's Chariot movement. You're taking more action. And then Dirty South came through. It's the way we do it in the Dirty South. This song by Bradley Gilbert came through. I love that song. And then there's an emperor out there that's been chosen. I saw chosen 4. Well, 4 is the emperor in the tarot deck. So there's an emperor out there that's chosen. And so maybe you're seeing 144 a lot. So we pulled some charms, and the first thing that popped out to me was these scissors. And a few things came through for this. Some of you are cutting cords from your karmic relationships, karmic ties, and that could be family, friends, lovers, environments, jobs, anything, old beliefs, just any kind of, you're cutting things to old ways of thinking. That's what I got from this. And then some of you are also creations where maybe you're making clothes, or I know I've talked to a few of you are thinking about making some things. So maybe you're creating some things with scissors. Then you're getting keys, knowledge. Also activating keys. You're meeting more people. Maybe you're meeting more, yes, Soul Tribe, thank you. You're meeting more Soul Tribe members, and you're getting more, I got goosebumps, keys of activation, because keys keeps coming through. So, because I have my key and you have your key or puzzle piece, whatever you want to call it, and I don't have yours, you don't have mine, but when we come together, we can build a beautiful puzzle piece. It's something about weavers coming together. And then Fae energy came through, and plus Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's been around, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell energy. Plus we have been watching Alien Earth, and those kids on there are the lost boys, the lost girls, and something about that, and Tinkerbell energy, and Peter, little boy that never grew up. And then we got birds, and whenever this comes through, I always feel the blue avian energy, so starseed energy coming through. Maybe you see a lot of birds. Maybe the birds talk to you like they do us. Maybe you sit and have lunch with them. Maybe they bring you food. Ugh. Gifts. And then we got doggies, 420. I say this. Maybe you're babysitting. Maybe you have dogs. There's dogs in the house, though. Maybe your dogs are helping you. I'm hearing enlightenment. Maybe they are helping you learn things. Pets do that. They teach you things. They teach us things all the time, especially these cats. When we first got here, Munster and Kobe wouldn't let us touch them very much. They would run away. Now they like cuddles and head scratches, and there are times where Munster still does not want to be touched. But for the most part, he is a talker and he loves his head scratches. He's coming around. Something about that. Lots of transformation energy. Maybe you're seeing a lot of dragonflies connected to the dragonflies. Lots of transformation. Walking on sunshine, 611 on the clock. And cruise energy coming through. And I have talked to a few of you that are booking cruises. So I was like, they're like, yep, this is why it's coming through. So you're taking the wheel of your life, they said, and you're playing more. And you're going on vacations and you're spending more time together with people you love, maybe family, friends, lovers, maybe yourself. And that's okay too, because 5-5, we did a lot of that ourselves. I took myself to Disneyland one year and Universal Studios for my birthday, so you're playing more, and that's important. Because diamond upgrades, a lot of y'all are getting DNA upgrades. Some of you are being proposed to, Spirit says, okay. Some of you are seeing diamonds a lot. A lot of you, thank you, diamonds in the rough. That's what I heard. Whoever channeled that. Diamonds in the rough, Spirit said. You're realizing that it takes a lot of pressure sometimes to become who you are. We had to learn this the hard way, and hopefully you're learning it a little easier. But yes, the more pressure, the more beautiful and big the diamond. And then dragons have been coming through a lot. Dragon energy. Y'all are connected. Dragon wings we've been seeing a lot of. Been seeing the dragons in the clouds maybe even feeling more fiery. They've been helping more with earth movements and firing, burning away everything that no longer serves. So maybe you have connections to the dragons. Maybe you're a dragon rider. Like we are. And then Longhorn, 717, 718, Longhorn. Maybe you're a Taurus or you got Taurus heavy in your chart. Maybe you like Longhorns. Sports, yeah, I hear ya. Sports coming through. But Longhorns are pretty cool too. Taurus is a grounded ladybug energy, so this is abundant. Maybe you're seeing ladybugs. I hear gold. Are you seeing gold ladybugs? Okay. I saw a gold ladybug. It had a heart on it. It was in Vegas, and I took a picture of that. You're right. So maybe you're seeing very abundant looking ladybugs out there. Plus the Volkswagens. Do you play that game? You know they're love bugs, not slug bugs anymore. We changed that back to love bugs. So stop hitting people over slug bugs. And then I feel like your kids are getting upgrades as well. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you take care of kids. Watch over them. Maybe you're helping them learn more about themselves. Our kids need that guidance. They're being lost in schools. So some of y'all are trying different ways of teaching. So your kids are getting enlightenment and they are helping you as well. Listen to your kids. They're smart. All right. And we're going to finish this message off with listen to your kids. Listen to yourself. Go inside. So you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. We always say, see that shit, say that shit. Just like Houdini on Eminem. Eminem says that shit. See that shit, say that shit. Old time rock and roll. So listen more. Listen more to your inner self, okay? And then align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against it, what is, will only make things harder on you. So align, surrender, and trust. And that's kind of what we were talking about earlier as well. There's reasons for everything, but if you learn your lessons, you can also get out of it pretty easy. Presence, 10:10. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment equals stop ruminating about the past or longing for a future that does not yet exist. The past, you can't change. It's done. 5 minutes ago is done. Why are you still upset? And tomorrow is not here yet and is not guaranteed. So why are you worrying? When you worry, you suffer twice as hard, twice as much. Your life is happening right now. 144-1044. And when you're not present for it, you miss all its beauty and the miracles and all the help that is right here. Same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll. Healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. Like we said, the Arcturians were coming through earlier if you listen to the message from the starseeds. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and open heart. And we got dragonfly for transformation. So healing, transformation. You're going through it. Grounding, increasing your fluids, your hydrating fluids. You are always manifesting, Spirit says, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thought processes, and you're being asked to manifest more consciously through positive thinking. So you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. You already know how to attract shit and all the bad stuff, kind of like where the heart was. She knew that in her mind, every time she saw 5, she expected something bad to happen. Everything. 5, oh my God, something bad's going to happen. 555, 55, something bad. Oh, my daughter's birthday, 5 months, 5 years, 5 weeks, something bad. Because she expected it. She was looking for it. When you go looking for something, Spirit's going to give it to you. The universe is going to present it to you. Okay? So you're always manifesting, which is why it's important to know the things you don't want versus the things you do want. It's good to know and do a transitional period of things sometimes, like maybe you want to live in an RV. Well, go live in an RV transitional period and then see if you really want to buy one to live there. Or do you want to live in that state? Well, go there to visit. Stay there for a month or 2. Go there at different times. Transitional periods. You're always manifesting. You're always stay in the present. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. What are you thinking of whenever you're wanting something to come into your life? Stop manifesting the bad shit. Let's bring in something a little bit more happier. All right. And then we got declutter. I am surrounded only by what I need and love. The angels want you to know the best way to declutter your home, your workspace, and your life is to take things one small step at a time. Combined small steps will lead to big improvements that will be easier to maintain over the long run. So declutter one step at a time. And I was just talking to several people about this. What is one thing you can change? What is one thing you can do? Take that step. Fill out that application. I don't have that money yet. Fill out the application. Take the step. Sometimes it's about the action. 420 again. Sometimes it's about the action. Spirit comes up with the hows. Universe brings in the hows sometimes. Maybe they'll bring somebody in your life once you start the application process. Maybe once you talk to that person, they'll give you the keys to this new love. You know, it's all about taking that small step. What can you get rid of out of your car today that you can allow to bring in out of your life today? What don't you use in your house that you can get rid of? Is there a drawer full of junk that you can just dump out? That kind of thing. One small step, one baby step that you can do of change to declutter your life. That's where it starts. Because once you start doing that, 15-15, I think that's the, I don't know what card. You'll have to look that up. It's 6-6. Look it up. I said it for a reason. All right. Letting go. Declutter. Letting go. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels reminding you to let go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. And when it says, remind you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow, sometimes there's people in your life that you're trying to hang on to because you don't want to lose them. But hanging on to them doesn't allow them to grow. And if you have a frequency mismatch, sometimes you need space so that way you can figure out that frequency mismatch. So sometimes letting go is the key. Maybe you got red hair. Maybe you wear suspenders. I don't know. Fairy wings and Faye came through. Tinkerbell energy. My inner child is happy and carefree. Do you ever feel like a lost child wandering aimlessly through life? Do you feel you've forgotten how to truly be happy and carefree? The angels ask you to play, have fun, monkey around, and let go of the adult seriousness you have been carrying around. The adult seriousness needs to go. Whoever said adulting was easy they've never tried. All right. So fairy wings. We got green on here. Is green your favorite color? The fae's coming in to help. Maybe they come in to help you play when you're outside. Maybe you see them. And then honesty. I am truthful. I speak my truth honestly. The angels ask you, offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth, even though it may not make you popular. See that shit. Say that shit. Maybe you're supposed to have a channel. Are you supposed to be teaching us something? Say what you think and think what you say. So you're speaking more honest. Are you supposed to be teaching us more? Wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. So something about honesty and wisdom. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to heal with changes and challenges with ease, and then can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. So maybe you're reading more, studying more, which they did say maybe you're going back to school. That was in the message as well. Or maybe you need to. Maybe you're thinking about it. I like that. So you're gaining more wisdom. Maybe you're gaining more wisdom in spirituality. Maybe that's how you're learning. Maybe you're getting more gurus, teachers like us, coaches. We didn't do the school. Schools was not for us, but I do like the coaches, my gurus. I've had my own teachers, Judy, and several of others. So maybe you're doing coaching like we are, or maybe you're going to be teaching and coaching. Maybe you're getting more coaching. So self-care. I love taking the time to understand my needs. The angels want you to remember that although dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out. That would be bad for your pursuit. I see the angels here, Nephilim. So you're surrounded by them. Maybe you wear an amulet on your chest. But it seems like you're doing more self-care, and I have been talking to a lot of you that are doing more grounding and self-care. Falling in love with yourself, I believe, is a lot of what some of y'all have been coming through with, and I love to hear that, because that's where it starts. When you start falling in love with yourself, that's when you bring other people in to love you just as much. Because if someone can't love you, boo, better than you can love yourself, then they're not meant to be in your life. Okay? It's all about boundaries. I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. The angels want you to remember, if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. For once, love yourself and do things that please you, no matter what others might say. Because trust me, there are a lot of other people that have learned this. It took me years to figure that out, that others did exactly what they wanted to do. It was me that didn't do what I wanted to do. I did what others wanted to do and what they wanted me to do. So boundaries are important. Don't feel guilty. Guilty is where dis-ease comes in. Self-love, self-care, let loving start. Hold me now is on. Hold yourself. But that's where it's at. That's where it starts. That's where you start bringing in the people that really love you, that will ask you, how are you feeling? How is your day? How do you feel today? How is your feelings today? Is there anything that I can help you with? That kind of people, not ones that just call and talk to you all about their problems. So maybe you're figuring this out. Maybe you need to figure this out. We have figured this out. We are teaching these things. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. So figure it out. It means no worries for the rest of your days. 2222. This is the end of your message. I love you, fam. Find the key of life. It's love, happiness. Hakuna Matata.